Welcome to the slouch theory. Oh, slouch theory. Slouching. Slouching.
I'm fucking hungry. I want to eat, but I want to eat good food. I don't want to spend my money on fucking shitty food. I want something of quality. It's hard ordering food and trying to get something quality. You could be fucked up. Oh shit. Lynch Chang.
What's good, bro?
What up, nigga?
Good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. Relatively annoyed, but it got nothing to do with real shit.
All right.
It ain't got nothing to do with real shit. It's bullshit. It's not actual. It's nothing true.
Nothing true. It's just fuckery.
It's pure fuckery. I mean, all right, I'll tell you. I went out. You ever heard of this place called Capella's or Capellella's or some shit like this? Whatever the fuck. It's a Spanish restaurant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You like that place?
Not my cup of tea.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, yes, it's ass. It's complete ass. It's trash. It's ass. It's robbery. Where you live? You in Brooklyn?
I'm in the Upper West Side now.
Fuck. All right, so you're not next to good food no more.
No. Well, hold on. Not the Caribbean food that I'm used to, but I'm like, where I am is like where Colombia is. So like it's just below. But if you go past 110th, it's pure like Spanish Harlem, but like in the middle of like nice shit. Like it's like a diamond in the rough for that shit.
So you can get something of quality.
Oh yeah, I can.
It's attainable. It's attainable. Right there.
They got this Trinidadian spot here. One of the best. Trini.
Upper West Side.
Yo, I did not know existed. I went there accidentally, and I thought it was just you look up Jamaican restaurant on Grubhub, right? Yeah. You go, all right, Jamaican restaurant. I go in there, it's like Rudy's or something like that. And I'm looking at the flags. I'm like, I don't see one Jamaican flag here.
Okay.
And then I said, yo, who's the owner? I said, him. I said, oh, what part of Jamaica? Because my family's from Jamaica. He said, no, we're Trini. I'm like, this is Trini? I have never seen a Trinidadian restaurant like up close. Like I hear about them.
In Brooklyn, Bronx and shit like that. I've seen it. But that's when you say Upper West Side,
that's what I'm saying.
Nothing but, I don't know, nigga, bagels and coffee.
And I don't know, coleslaw. Like
what do white people eat? I don't know.
Cucumber sandwiches. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. Avocado toast, nigga. I don't know.
But no, my point was that up in Upper West Side, I've seen Trinity like on like Eastern Parkway and like stuff like that. But here, like even in Harlem, like you don't see Trinidad. No.
The fucking it's so bad because here's what I think is happening. This is my synopsis of they know because the whole restaurant is ran by Spanish people. All I see in there is actual Spanish people.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I know for one, y'all not from this area. Mm-hmm. In this fucking 14th Street, whatever the fuck. So y'all know this is wrong. Yeah. Y'all know for a fact you couldn't go to your neighborhood and get this food for this price over there. Mm-hmm. They made chorizo with I think Spam. Like it was actual ham. It wasn't the way that I seen them do it in their
area.
Bro, it's because they're in the city in a certain location where it's predominantly people that I think just don't know better.
So here's the thing, because you're not gonna get checked. Like for example, down in the Lower East Side, right? Peppers. You know Peppers in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They infiltrated into Manhattan now.
Okay.
And of course, it's not the typical Jamaican restaurant, in which it looked dirty. It's not dirty.
They like changed it up.
It's nice. It's like steel counters and nice prestige. Like it's nice, but the food is still the same because they know people hear Jamaican food in the city. They're automatically think, oh my God, it's Caribbean food. I'm so glad it happened. But
I don't trust.
Well, with them, they'll get checked because it's the Lower East Side. It's not the Upper West Side. This is when you're
saying there's enough people that know better
Yes.
They're close enough to Brooklyn to be like, we only visit. We don't live out
Boom.
here.
Exactly. Like, yo, dude, there's only 2 stops on the F train. 1 stop maybe like on like the 8.
The
So
second you told me you was Upper West Side, in my brain, all I heard is I let go of eating well. I let go of, like I'm just thinking, because bro, anytime I'm in Manhattan, it's like I know everybody's like, oh, this is the food, blah blah blah. It depends. It depends,
but also you're talking about eating well from how we eat.
Yes.
So don't forget. See, there's a difference between eating well, because don't forget, I got supermarkets that an apple costs $80. But that's like a real apple. Like it's not oh snap, there's juice coming out.
Yeah, this is not GMO. This is Like I understand that. Yes.
I was talking to my mom and she was like this, the banana you eat right now is not real banana. I'm like, talking about the plantain. She's like, no, the actual banana. And she's like, do these bananas have seeds in them? I'm like, banana has seeds in them? And then that's when she went, see, that's why these bananas are all fake. Because real banana has seeds in them. How you gonna grow another fruit with no seeds in them? So you're eating fake bananas. So, but when you go to these expensive, like you find the real banana, but it's like a Donkey Kong banana really made of gold, and you're biting of it, and then all of a sudden it costs like $200 in your credit card.
It's heavy.
So,
but this is the thing with that shit. The fact that you have that experience of knowing, at least you have somebody who does know
exactly,
and is brought to your attention. But that's not even bad. That's just because of circumstance.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
But there's adults in this adults in this fucking they will get mad at seeds.
I don't
they
understand.
Get mad. Like they get angry. They like, you don't have any seedless grapes, and it's like, you're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot. You're a 40-year-old dickhead. Seeds are too much for you?
For you can't spit it out. But think about it again. If we're going to talk about the culture, we're used to eating red snapper, escovitch fish, like some of the boniest fishes in the world that you have to chew.
I seen a bitch choke, bro.
It's
I
real.
was dating this American girl. And she had the snapper, and a couple times I'm like, hey, you all right over here? Almost lost her. Almost lost her, bro. They couldn't decipher where the bones is coming. Like,
see, as you know, like when I see my great grandfather passed away at 103, right? But he a real yard.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah, so he was Jamaican, but him and my grandmother would eat fish all the time, and they would eat it with no teeth. And I'd be like, that's dangerous because the bone. But the way they ate, I always make fun of them. I didn't know until I got older. Yeah.
But this is the thing. He didn't start out no teeth. That was somewhere he ended up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you ever watch like those videos of somebody with no hands that they show you how they make pancakes and shit.
Facts. Like they knew how to do it.
And they be flipping a spatula with their feet and all kind of shit. And it's like, you learn to live,
adapt
the situation. Yeah, you got your situation you got, and you figured it the fuck out.
They Darwin the shit out of it. That's what it is.
The toothless shit is that's fine.
But my point was that when they knew it, and they would keep chewing. I'm like, are they still chewing it? But now I read they were just finding the bones. Now he knew that when he was like, with teeth, that's what he did. But and my thing is that if you could do that with a fish, seeds are nothing. Like Chinese apple, also known as pomegranate, that is the most seeds you'll ever have in a fruit.
You realize that they even when I see shit like this, like the supermarkets that got like the prepared shit, it's all this convenience. I swear. All of this convenience, I don't think people realize the convenience is going to kill you.
It's going to be our demise.
Every time shit get more unnecessarily convenient, you're closer to dying.
You could talk about food, you could talk about communication. The fact is, I still only know 4 numbers by heart in my brain is a problem. That's a problem. I had 28 numbers memorized when I was like in 7th grade. Yeah. All my uncles now, hey Siri, call Andre.
You're gonna need help. You're gonna need assistance. Yeah.
Or just navigation, but back to just food. Not knowing how to clean chicken right now because it's already been cleaned. Spinach is triple washed already, so you. And
that shit not triple washed, bro. No. People were still getting sick eating that shit, bro. So one of the things that stand out to me that it does get on my nerve anytime I see it is like vitamin gummies.
Oh, you don't like the goalies?
It's like, hey, just eat the fucking vitamin. Just take the pill. The fact that you need your health to taste better is annoying. You're pre-diabetic or whatever the fuck, and you telling me you're not gonna eat the vitamin C unless it's strawberry flavored? Like, that's the dumbest fucking. You're an adult. Just do it.
I can't say shit because I have the apple cider, gummy, because I was sick of burning my throat. But
apple cider gummy don't do shit.
It make me feel better mentally. Like, it make me feel better mentally. It's like I'm doing something. I take my regular vitamins. I drink my Cersei tea Bush once in a while. Yeah. You know about Cersei tea. Yo,
the good one.
You
named a good one.
I remember growing up, that was the nastiest thing that's ever touched my tongue in my life. And my parents would say, you gotta drink. My dad was like, I'm not drinking that shit because he was American. But me and my sister were taking shots at like 4 years old, going just.
Okay, so mom is Jamaican, pops is American.
Yeah, mom. So the people here realize, I always said I'm Jamaican Chinese, right? Okay. And everyone says, oh, you're half and half. I've never said that on stage. I've never said that to anyone else half and half. People just automatically went there. And after the 100th person, you get sick of correcting people. You're like, all right, whatever. But my mom is Jamaican Chinese. She's the one that's half and half. My dad is Scottish, Irish, Black, and Italian. So
what the fuck does that even look like?
Good. Like
Scottish, Black,
Irish, Italian. Good hair.
Do you even know how many countries? That did a DNA test?
He did.
He did a DNA test?
He did DNA. He came back like 32% Scottish.
And and he looked black?
Black. He looked like me. Like, I'll show you. Like, so here's the thing. My dad has 5 brothers, right? And I love them, but I hate my dad for this so much. Is that out of the other 4, they all got green eyes. My dad, the only one don't got the Lucky Charm in his eyes. Like, I was so mad.
You were saying that this was a possibility for you to get the green eyes.
Green eyes, yep. Man.
No, but Vince, come on, son. You don't need it.
I don't need it.
Nigga that wear bracelets and you used to have a curl shit. If you also had green eyes, nigga, it would just be like, just fucking get away. It's too much.
I wanted overkill, man. I just
it's too much, Vince.
Yo, it's not like the goalie vitamin. I don't need it, but I just want it. It makes me feel better. Like the green eyes will make me feel.
You can't walk around with 17 bracelets, green eyes, 2 vests, a tie on a Tuesday. It'd just be a regular Tuesday. Nigga got on a tie. And green eye, it's too much, son.
Yo, here's the thing. I actually thought about
it. You'd be unbearable. You'd be singing. You wouldn't even be doing. You would not be doing comedy, nigga. You'd be singing.
What I'll be doing? I'll be on a beach with a lady named Bertha, waiting for her retirement plans to come up. Like, I don't have no shame.
So you was trying to get you one of them cougar bitches.
What cougar? I'm talking about skeleton, like skeleton, whatever. Like, I don't care how.
I don't think I got it in me, son.
You don't?
I'm put it like this. I seen recently, I think Madonna tried to put out some sexy video and
it wasn't you.
It's because it's like she's 60 something now.
So she's white.
And all right, that's whole milk 60 something.
Yeah.
So they aged a little, a little quicker, a little sharper, but she got the Botox and all of that. And I don't think I have it in me to be able to fuck a Madonna.
Well, I didn't say I would. That's what I'm saying. I could just be rubbing their bunions.
Bro, what are you talking about? No woman is giving you the checks. Men do stupid shit like that. Well, we be like, oh, I just want to pay. Just let me sniff it real quick and I'll give you everything. Men do that dumb shit. Women won't. If she paying, she fucking. That's not no
negotiation.
No. If money's coming up out the pockets, you dropping the drawers. That there is no way she's just cool with just being the money woman. I don't think that girl exists.
But also, I was thinking about, and I'm just saying from what I experienced, you see an 80-year-old black woman looking like they're 34. They look good.
I'm gonna have to ask you this. Yeah. I love my black women. When the fuck you ever seen an 80-year-old black woman look 34?
On Instagram.
On Instagram. So that means, I think, you know what it is? I possibly have it in my mind of who you was looking at. She's like a fitness woman. And she be doing all the green juices and shit.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I seen it. But all right, but here's the thing though.
I know they exist though, because if you go back to the island, there's some old women that look.
Yeah, there's older women that
I have some of my family.
Good for their age. But this is what I'm saying. I would have to be closer to their age for that to like look right.
Oh, okay.
Completely. Because in clothes, online, on a screen. Yeah. That's you know what I'm saying? That's mad filters. The clothes got like body shaping shit to it. So it's holding shit in a certain spot. Yeah. Then she got the lighting. Then Granny know if she uploading pictures, nigga, she know how to fucking edit and throw in a filter.
Fact. That's why I watch the fitness girls. You really can't hide stuff when you're wearing a tube top and working out. You're like, all right, you can get a better idea of what's under there. A better idea. Slightly.
Them fitness clothes is no joke. They not working out in no regular shit, bro. They working out in like, what's that shit the girl made? The Spanx. They working out in shit that like legitimately reshapes their body, bro. I've seen a girl take one of them joints off, like she had on the dress, the tight Saturday night club dress, and then under the club dress had on these little shorts.
Yeah.
She took the shorts off. I swear whatever the shorts was covering, it like expanded.
You heard it.
She expanded, bro.
She Mario mushroomed your ass. Just
if whatever level of ass you thought you was getting, the ass got fatter, the thighs got bigger. She expanded. She still was attractive.
But it was still like spread out though.
Yeah, she wasn't. She didn't become like a fucking boat, but it was just like that. That's you're 3 times as thick as I thought you were in the thing.
But is that okay for you? Because you know how our ancestors love thickness.
No. Thickness is fine. It's a gentle. It's a thin line between fat and thick. There's like a cutoff when it starts to change where it's like this is not just thick. Like there's thick, then there's like the super thick, then you get to like thick fat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where she got the gut, but she got everything else with it too.
Yeah, it's
ass fat, titties nice. You know what I'm saying? But then she got a little gut with it, and you start to get to
everything.
Yeah, son.
Like everything, but like I see, like it's basically if you try to balance a pin on your finger, it just takes a breeze to go. Whoop, no, you too big.
That's big.
You're right.
Then there's limits. There's limits.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid of a thickie. A thickie's fine.
I've tried it because I started like I was so.
I ain't got nothing against the thick ones.
Yeah. Physically, like I became biased. Like I ain't gonna get that girl shit today. And then I attempted it. I'm like, okay. It's not what people think. People think, oh, it's gonna be so hard, it's heavy, or it's gonna be a struggle. I'm like, no, they.
What's the struggle?
Like
what struggle?
Like people say, oh, they get on top, you ain't gonna breathe. Like them jokes. I'm like,
okay, but here's the thing.
Oh, wait a minute.
If a big girl, I mean, like she like 220 and type like a 200.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once a girl break. That ass? Once a girl break,
she came over and sat on your dog. What you mean?
Sat on your dog. Oh shit!
Don't make sure they okay.
She came over and sat on your dog. Damn.
I'm sorry. You're right.
I said, if a girl like, 220, 230. Damn, there's just limits, bro. Because it's like, in certain conditions, if somebody that's in that range sits on the place you breathe from, this is a small space.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? So just based off of science, circumference, she's gonna cover. That's a lot of coverage.
Yep.
What's the heaviest girl you ever been with, bro?
Ooh, we putting this out here? It would be. This was a one-time thing.
Yeah, this was 2007, wasn't it? It was a rough year. This nigga had to remember. This was something. This is a throwback.
Oh man, yeah, she was. I remember that night too. I was single, and I was like recently single, maybe like a year or two, still like getting.
Oh, so this was like.
I was like,
I need to get out here.
I'm like, you know what? I'm free.
It's been too long.
Yeah, in a way, and I'm not. All was this. She was at least over 230.
Wow.
230, 240. And I remember
like how tall you say she was?
Oh no, so I'm 6'3". She was like 5'7", 5'8".
So it's compact.
Yeah. So it's like I remember because I'm in a bar and she had a really cute face. So we see the face, we don't see the rest of the body. Yeah, that's the
thing about the super thicks.
Yeah,
they usually 9 times out of 10, the prettiest fucking faces.
Yo, son, looked at her face. I said,
prettiest faces, bro.
And it's like plump, and it's like good.
I mean, these big girls be fucking fine. That's why they be taking the pictures all extra close, because they know this face, boy. You're not gonna just look at me and keep scrolling, nigga. They be pretty than a motherfucker.
So here to here, I went, oh man, she cute. And then my homeboy moved, and I saw the rest of them. Yeah. And I went, and I remember I got tipsy, and I did say something like, I'm not a G. We already know this. I'm a very nice guy. I don't got much game, but corny jokes, Nick Cannon swag, but Nick Cannon still get Mariah Carey.
That's not funny.
Like I can do that. But I remember I got tipsy, and she just stared at me all night, and I said, are you okay? And she got shot. You know, like, I'm like, okay. And I just went straight up, do you want to kiss me? And she just went, she didn't say yeah, she just, and I said, all right.
What the fuck? She did? What, she don't talk, nigga?
It was like weird to me. I was like, I never had this. So I could, I'm a vest and tie, 17 bracelets, you know what I'm talking about.
What year was this? That you in the club making out with a deaf mute girl?
Don't you put that in the interview.
Because you asked her 2 questions and all she got for you is head nods and like an immigrant trying to get through check. Yes. Yes.
This was like it wasn't that long ago. It was like pre-COVID, like pre-COVID. And I admit it's like pre-COVID. Ooh. And again, I was in my feelings, broken heart, whatever.
Yeah,
anyway.
Good old feels.
Yep, I hate them. We'll talk about that later. But I remember kissing her, and I said straight up, look, and I've learned honesty like 2 years before COVID. It was like, just be honest, just be very blunt.
You learned about honesty 2 years before? I heard about this new thing where niggas don't even lie to bitches.
Yeah, just don't need to lie. Just be
tell her the truth.
It's the truth. But I was in a relationship, so I never had to like use that because I was always honest with my girl. So I was like, oh, whatever. This is the first time I'm like single and I'm not in college.
How long was that relationship?
Like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, that's a solid.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. So you don't gotta. But anyway, point is, looked at her and said, look, I'm not into a relationship. I just can't be in one. However, I will try my best to give you the night of your life. So you want to kiss me? Do you want to get physical? But I'm saying right now, this is the epitome of a one-night stand. You open up the book on one-night stand. This is a one-night stand. If you are down, it's cool. It's 2:00 in the goddamn morning.
Yeah.
And she basically said, I have a meeting. I'll be done in an hour. And I first went, what meeting? You got at 2:00 in the morning. What? But you know what? I ain't got no questions.
You should have had questions, nigga. What the fuck? What meeting is happening at 2 a.m.?
Feelings did not. She could have been a drug dealer. She could have had
no way she's not a drug dealer. There's 2 things for sale after 2 a.m. Drugs and ass.
So, but I think she would have had to talk to the bar owner about some collaboration. Again, whatever.
Okay, all right. So she worked at a bar.
Yeah. So anyway, show up in her house. Yo, it was like out of Fifth Element. Because it was mad futuristic. Like she had 3 roommates, but there was like plants growing everywhere, like Batman ivy. Like the bathroom was like a forest. And then I got to her room, just mad food everywhere. Like I wasn't not even joking. Yo. There was food, eating food, full food, snacks, and of course, dumb cold. It is.
Oh,
not
cause she
that,
get hot.
it's like 63 degrees outside. Okay. As my mom will go, 65, I need a sweater. Like I'm like these.
Oh, so you you had the role reversal where usually the guys running hot, but the girls talking about cold. So you snuggled up under her.
Yo, freezing. And she's like, let me take a shower first. Say, wash everything. And then anyway, we do the thing. It was work. Like I mean, it was work because stuff had to be lifted.
It was work.
And I remember when I was like, yo, can we try this position? She was very honest. She was like, no. And I said,
that's funny.
She said,
what
no.
the fuck did she just go? What did she just say no to like an investor? When did she just be like, this is not gonna work out?
I straight up, I was like, yo, can I, hit it from the back? And she said, no. And I said,
wait, I thought that's like the go-to for.
I thought so
girl.
too. And then she just went, no. And I was like, look, I don't know what's happening back there. All right, cool.
So then what's the other?
Just a missionary. Just missionary. That's all she wanted. That's all I'm not going to deny. Now, granted, 3 weeks later, I went to the clinic to make sure everything was good, and it was. But, that's exactly what it did. But it was work. But I gotta admit, and this is the problem was, she was the same name as another friend, and I didn't save her number. So she texted. So
when she hit you back, you thought it was the homie.
Yes, I'm like, yeah.
You was like, hey, yeah, I dropped it off in them drawers.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. Again, no swag.
Hey, your friend is like, swag. The fuck are you talking about?
No, it was the same friend, same girl's name as her. And then she was saying mad stuff. And she's like, yeah, I live by you. And I'm like, wait a minute, I've never seen you around. And then she was like, hey, do you want to get a drink? And I went, hold on a second. Where I meet you from? Then, I was very honest. I said, what did I say that night? I wasn't that drunk. This is the epitome of a one night stand.
Oh, so the girl tried to hit you back up
to go out. And I was like, no, I'm a man of my word. I said, no.
Oh shit. No. So you just took. Okay.
It was cold. You don't understand. I almost caught pneumonia in that room. Like it was like I left. But anyway, that's the biggest girl. Babe, about over 230, and it was a one-time thing.
I wonder though, if she was like your type, your usual type, and then you did the same moves. Yo, that's the one night stand. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you a take-home bracelet so that you remember me by. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna move on from this. And then 3 weeks later, she hit you up like, hey, you wanna get drinks? Would you still? Because you know how dudes, we get dumb when she's cute enough.
But in that time though, in that time, I know I said no because I was so emotionally unstable.
Oh, okay, I understand. The breakup just occurred. I do get that. I feel you. I just went through a breakup like what month is this? April?
It was April.
January, I guess.
Oh, so this is fresh.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine's scarred over, but if you hit it, it will start bleeding again. Like yours is, you don't even got gauze on there. It's still seeping like right now. So
yeah, but I didn't hit. You had a 5-year joint. I ain't hit a 5-year. Like a 5-year would have, you know what I'm saying? So the time, the efforts, the amount of conversations, I can only imagine.
Yeah,
you have to have for 5 years.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking talking about not good stuff.
There was a balance of great conversation to then dialing off, but then you grow, and then you see, okay, we're going 2 different places.
This happened in the pandemic or before?
Oh, before the pandemic. Before the pandemic. Yeah, but after that, but then mentally it's just like you start growing up. You start realizing again. I started a new joke on stage. It's like the pandemic saw how much money I can save when I'm not chasing the pussy. Like people talked about it.
Yeah,
but no, like real. But when you sit, like when I did the math, like we're good looking dudes, and also we're gentlemen.
Real. The money that you do not blow when you just minding your business and just going to work.
Yep.
Bringing home insane. Money. You can really flip your life over exponentially, bro.
Paid off 4 credit cards.
Like you could lock in on a whole new level, and you do not realize, wow,
it was just because of that. It was nothing else.
Distraction.
Well, the thing is, it was like, but
beautiful
it's not
distraction, but distraction nonetheless.
$50 a night, $100 a night, right? Doesn't seem a lot, but then when you put it in 5 times a week, you're spending $1,200 a month on possibility.
What is it with women where they don't want to be home ever?
I'm going to ask you a question. One,
they must go out. We must go out.
I hate that. Well, they want to be seen. They want to have, which I get. But what I hate is that some girls I meet, they admittedly come to me and say, yo, Vince, you're too much of an extrovert. I see you out here talking to mad people. I'm a homebody. I like to be home. And I go, that's perfect, because I'm starting to do that too. But once after 2 weeks hit,
they don't want to be home no more.
Why don't we go out?
I think it was homebodies.
Your bait was this. You baited. What the hell? And I went,
I thought we was homebodies.
No, as soon as you build you up, like, no, we gotta go back to another lake. Like, what? Wait, no. Wow. We stay in this boat.
Yeah, so, the entire business industry of dating and restaurants and just anything that's associated with like you can go as a date. That's 80 to 90% just reliant on women.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
We do it because we like them.
Yeah.
But that's reliant on
them.
Like 100%.
Well, and also, but now I like nowadays because now there's more experiences. Like they got that thing called the Mad Hatter, which is like a Alice in Wonderland kind of bar situation, or you know, like even with the paint and sits, it's something. It gets fun. Like those are like nicer to do, but like on some Switch stuff, sometimes it's like you go out and everything starts out cheap, and you're spending like $10, $20, a couple of beers, get a couple more shots in you. Before you know it, bro, you got a $200 bill.
Yeah.
You're like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
And then you realize at the end of the month, you spend this much money. For 3 months, I didn't go out on one date. Bro, I had like $80,000 just chilling in my account. Like, so we gonna invest in a property? Like, this is what we're gonna do?
Saved up. You saved the time, the effort, the gas. And like dating is cool and shit, but it's tough because
it is.
I gotta really, it's really reliant on the girl. Like dating when you in a relationship with somebody you really feel like you into all the way.
Word.
It can be alright because it's more like I'm doing this for you, and I'm guessing this is like a, I don't know any other word. I'm guessing investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is an investment. Yeah.
I'm guessing this is some type of investment. But the reason I'm saying I don't know is because like I don't really. What the fuck the date? What am I investing in with this date?
Well, my opinion with that, it's finding something new. Because as you said, like for back to the girl, like what if she's everything I wanted, but I was like mentally there, she hit me back up, and that's it. It's like the first date, but now it's an investment because you sometimes don't see the true person on the first date. You need minimum 3 dates to see who this person is. Like minimum.
I think we need 3 times together. Like we need to be together for. I don't like. All right, I know I sound cheap as shit. I have to. There's no way I don't. I sound cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
But if all we doing is discovering whether or not we hate each other, that's truly just done by conversation and being in each other's space.
True. Okay, I hear you. I can hear with that.
It's not necessary to the fuck I gotta tell you ice skating for. We're gonna be doing how does you ice skating let me know whether or not you gonna rob me or try to take half after the divorce or whatever? Like nothing.
But a date also doesn't have to involve money though. You can, I believe a walk in a park, I'm old school, is a date. That is a date. I just said.
Nah, you could, yeah. I think a date is if we set a date. I'm using the literal terms. We meeting on Thursday at 3. No matter where the fuck we meet, that's a date.
Date. Put it on the calendar. And which we got, this is not like, cause I'm 32. How old are you? I never asked how old you are.
29.
You're 29. So over the calendars are so crucial now. Like if I don't put you in the calendar, I will forget. And
yeah, I mean, calendars is. I think a calendar is a crucial thing for a person that's like trying to get to that next stage, because you're planning out your life.
Oh, fat yo.
You know what I'm saying? So like that's why a calendar is useful to you, because you're actually trying to use this tool in relation to productivity. Like, how do I use this to make my actual life better? So that's why I think like calendars matter, because depending on who you talk to, bro, the more the productivity of the person goes down, or like finances go down, or like just their effort into the world goes down.
Yeah.
They don't fucking talk about calendars. Ain't no nigga on the block talking about a calendar. You know what I'm saying? That's just not what they care about.
I do. I got it. I have to.
Because you not a nigga on the block trying to, you know what I mean, go in the right direction and plan out your life and your thoughts, and like, all right, today at 3, then I'm gonna work out, then I gotta go to the basketball thing, then I got the podcast, and I got the job, and
facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of thing.
Yeah,
versus
organization.
Being like, I'm chilling, son.
It
is what it is.
I came to a point like people like this, yo man, I just go with the flow. And after there was a time I was like, yeah, I go with the flow when I'm where I'm supposed to be. Like if all right, you said we're gonna go to Colombia, or we're gonna go to Egypt, or we're gonna go to I don't know, Brooklyn. Okay, once we get there,
then you're like, all right,
we go with the flow.
Yeah, I could chill for this amount of time.
Cool.
We could just be chilling.
Yeah, but from 3 to 4,
yeah,
we going with the flow. But when 4 hits, I gotta leave by 4.
I'm back. I'm because now you're thinking about the other responsibilities.
And that's another thing, hitting with responsibilities. And to circle back of just getting in a relationship now, it's like, look, I'm not unable to give the effort and be responsible to give the relationship it deserves. And I've been very clear in that beginning. It's like, look, I am in a way going with the flow, but I have an organized set system. If you want to see me, it's going to be for 2-3 hours. So if you want to go out, and that's what we're talking about, a lot of girls got mad. They're like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing the comedy, you're doing the hosting the weddings. You got your show. Great. Look, you're going to spend time for me? Yeah, I'm going to set time for you. Then after a month, you're not setting enough time for me.
No, that's the thing, bro. Because they say, I want a man who's ambitious, creative, and he has dreams, and he's hard working, and he yada yada. So when you meet him, that comes with something.
Sacrifice.
Comes with the fact. The only way you be ambitious is if you out here doing shit. I can't be ambitious from the Netflix bed and just chilling all day with you hugged up. I gotta leave.
Yeah, but then it hurts when you see the dudes who are doing that and they get the baddest successful women ever. Because some of these women, I've heard them. They said, I have so much control in my life. This is the one thing I don't want to have control of. I'm like, that is dumb. That is dumb.
Wait. So you saying there's a league or a type of these bum ass dudes that just end up with like these highly productive, super intelligent women?
I've seen it, and all they say is that, look, I'm having fun with him. I don't have to worry about him. You know, he's just there. And I'm like, how did he win the lottery?
Is that the lottery? Because it sounds like she's talking about a house pet that she could fuck. That's kind of what it sounds like. So it sounds like it's on some, like she's leasing him. Like, I'm gonna eventually get rid of this nigga.
I'll let a house.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
it sounds like she's going, I'm gonna eventually get rid of this nigga. I know he's a bum. So
this Pomeranian is getting the best life of his life right now. He's like, well, I don't gotta do shit.
But this is what I'm saying though, bro. Does it really count if it's not something that can be sustained? You know what I mean? If you have a hot month and you saved up all this money or whatever, but you know for a fact the second this month is over, or so then did that month even really happen? Does that really get to take effect into your life? It's kind of like fitness shit. If you only eat good for 2 weeks and then the rest of the year you swimming in buckets of chicken, did that 2 weeks take any effect?
Fact. You don't get fit off one fitness. You don't get rich with one investment. You're right.
So it's like, son, she talking to you right now, but you about to be on somebody else's couch because this couch about to run out. You got a 2-month joint on this couch before she's gonna be like,
you're a rental.
Yeah, like she gonna hit you with the I think
either you get your shit together or get out. Yeah, but I've seen, I don't know what, maybe it was like Narnia. I've seen it last and they've been going for years. I'm like, what do you see in him? He just makes me feel. I'm like, all right, hey, look, to each his own. But back to the main point is, women want that ambition. They want that person that, he has something to go for. And like, all right, I'm making time for you though. You see my calendar. My calendar is not like I'm going out with my boys and drinking and stuff. I am going to places.
I don't think they care about that, to be honest. I think it all looks like cheating. Whether you at work, whether you playing basketball, whether you with a chick, the fact that you not up under me, you cheating, nigga. Like that's what I think it looked like.
Andre and Vince just like they just won the chip at the Barclays Center.
Nah, you not with me, and I wasn't there, so it's cheating.
It never happened. Like that month you worked out for 5 minutes. Nope, it never happened.
That's what I'm saying. So it's kind of on some. A lot of this shit depends on both parties' understanding of what's going on.
Yeah.
Or like what they want to be going on.
I feel it, yeah.
But then I say all of this to say this. I don't know shit. So don't act like I'm over here giving science. I don't know nothing.
The one thing I know is I know nothing.
I don't know shit.
I know nothing. I'm not
gonna be out here front like I know shit. I don't got the answers. I'm Sway.
Y'all gonna say Sway? You got the answers,
Sway.
Thompson? You got the answers?
I ain't got no type of answers, nigga. I don't know nothing. I'm figuring shit out too. Goddamn podcast just cut off on you, boy. I ain't see it coming. We was talking a bunch of shit. Podcast was like, both these niggas need to stop talking immediately. And it shut me down. I had to reboot the system. I had to cut it on again. I am currently eating some shit I should not be eating. A cinnamon donut. No, it's not cinnamon. It's a croissant donut. I don't know. It's out of my league. I shouldn't be fucking with it. I shouldn't be. I think we back.
We back.
I think we back.
That was a hell of a way to end.
Yeah, I was like, so I don't know shit, and then it just
dropped the mic. Yo, I was like, I bet that's
wow. The computer probably agrees. Like, you know what, son? You all right. You don't know shit. Go ahead and shut that down. Damn, nigga, you do like up. Professional gaming or something? You have like 47 screens up. You a day trader? You be doing that crypto shit. You got NFTs, nigga?
Oh man, I'm trying to create an NFT. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm trying to create
shit.
One. I'm not gonna lie. No, so I got an opportunity to be a host on Twitch. And what happened was the company I worked for, 7 League, who works with FIBA, that's an international basketball. You know, they're like, yo, we like what you do. And I only had like 2 screens. They said, yeah, we gotta improve your shit. So they liked me for about a year and they just sent me some equipment. And yeah, now I got this beautiful setup. So thanks to them.
Wait a fucking minute. That sounds dope as shit, but I don't understand how that works. So it sounds cool, but I have no idea how that works.
All right, if we're gonna start from the beginning, there's a basketball game called FIBA 3x3. Okay, 3x3 is basketball, but
I'm
different.
familiar with FIBA.
Yeah. So FIBA, you know, is everybody, you know, Europe, whatever it is. So FIBA 3x3 is the baby of that. That created in 2011, which is basically it's 3-on-3 basketball.
Oh, this is like what Cube was doing with Big 3.
This is it. That's the Big 3. The Big 3 just takes, you know, washed out and celebrity ballers and let them ball out and hopefully no one tears a MCL or ACL, right?
All right.
3x3 has been an international game in which it's taken street ball but put it under the whistle. It's faster. It's game to 21, 10 minutes on the clock, 12-second shot clock, continuous. The ball goes
like
through the
when
rim.
They was doing and when mixtape.
In a way, it's kind of taking that vibe but make it professional. Yeah, it's basically like if you go up to FIBA 3x3 anywhere on social media, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's regulation rules. It's just a lot faster. So it's been going on YouTube since 2011. So it's been here for 10 years. It became an Olympic sport in 2017. Tokyo was the debut of it, right?
Oh, shit.
And just before that, I was involved with it from a LinkedIn message. Like I can give you the origin story of like how I got involved. It was literally a LinkedIn message. I was ignoring it. Before you know it, 3 months later, I'm in California hosting my first event. 4 months later in December, I'm being flown to China on their bill.
That's dope as fuck.
Like,
bomb. Crazy.
Yeah, and I've told people, like, you still a comedian? I'm like, I've always thought myself as a host once I found my path, and this was it. So anyway, long story short, or long story long, Twitch, as you know, it's like a gaming platform. You know, people watch, people play video games, but also they have like just
events
chatting,
like that.
Events. We can't put NBA, NFL, NHL on there because of licensing rights. 3x3 is on YouTube. There's no licensing rights. So they said, yo, why don't you just be like a host behind a host? So the commentator, Kyle Montgomery, will talk. You just on Twitch trying to get a new brand out there to get some new followers and just be yourself. And you see my background, like I'm a huge nerd, like anime, movies. They're like, yo, just be yourself. Same shit. Boom. And look, I'm talking basketball, saying, yo, Vince Carter when he dunks on a dude, then I'm going Naruto Sasuke, then I'm going to like my then I start speaking my fake Jamaican accent, like why, and then they're like, yo, this guy's perfect. Then they said, look, just put your energy out there, and then it just grew and grew, and then bam, then I got my own show for 3 months, and it's just been, you know, a pretty fun time. So that's how it just came in.
Do you compete in it at all? Do you?
No, I wish I knew about it. I would have. Like it's a game I would have loved to compete in, but anyone can compete now because the USA didn't qualify on the men's side for the Olympics, and you know how arrogant United States.
Yeah, I'm seeing this shit right now. USA versus Estonia.
Yep.
Latvia.
Mm-hmm.
Brazil.
And then and what happened was the women won. Like they won for the Olympics. They got no credit. None.
Hold on, which one? Like women's soccer or basketball?
For 3x3, for basketball 3x3.
There's men and women league 3x3, or they play in co-ed.
Yeah. No, separate. Oh, even co-ed will be like, that will be a good idea. Actually, I'll talk to them.
I think co-ed could work if they play position basketball. Like girls usually bring the point guard.
Yeah, and then
because they'll guard each other.
Yeah. But what happens is you would have to have like a rule, like there have to be 2 women on the court at all times, or 1 man. Like they'll find a way.
They'll have to change, yeah.
Yeah, I've done co-ed best. But anyway, that's how I got all this set up. It was literally being me. It was a sense of our trajectory in entertainment when you find your niche. Like,
facts,
congratulations to you, because I've been seeing you all over. I mean, being on late night and all that and stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, bro,
appreciate it, man.
Mr. Thompson is doing it. But me, it's hosting. You know, I want to be the next Steve Harvey with Ryan Sucre Wells. I want to host the Olympics and the Oscars. Okay, I don't wish it, but I hope someone like Will Smith smacks me on national television. So I can own the Oscars. I will own the Oscars.
Damn, son. Now he got banned for 10 years. People talking about him sending the Oscar back, and Jada's every minute she in the news for saying something. I don't think Will was smart. Like it's just like damn. Right now, I don't know, bro. It look rough for Will, man.
I gonna talk about because it's relevant now. Because I try to stay away from it. Like I went like the day after I had a show.
I performed the night it happened, nigga. I went up after it happened.
So it's like
I'm in the room. I think Jody is on stage at this point, and I'm with Derek and Dave, the Black Ass Comedy Show. So I go with them niggas. I'm on my phone. I'm watching. Just scrolling through Twitter, because you know that like Twitter show you everything. Bro.
Yep.
I'm scrolling through Twitter, and then I see Will Smith walk up to this, but I didn't think nothing of it.
Yeah, word.
And I see another video of like a GIF of Chris getting slapped, and I'm like, "Is this?" I'm thinking, of course, this is fake.
But, homie.
Then I go and see the actual
video.
I think Japan had the uncensored version. Like some other country had the unedited, uncensored. The audio was still there and everything.
And we take a second?
Full 5 minutes something. I was like, oh shit.
Can we take a second? I died laughing at that because you hear exactly what's being said. Jada, all right, you know, G.I. Jane 2, gonna be great. All of a sudden, keep my wife's maid.
It fucking escalated.
And
wow.
Then the Japanese commentator saying it like,
it
was like, man, and all they hear is, I'm like, what?
Because they needed another feed. They tried to shut down the audio.
Yo, they couldn't.
Like the whole shit is bad. I don't understand how the Oscars thing shutting down the audio removes
what happened.
Yeah, you should have shut down the video. Let us not see it.
Oh, you couldn't do that because don't forget, was it Richard Pryor is the reason why they have the 5-second delay or 7-second delay? Because I remember doing some research in comedy, and I remember Richard Pryor was so, you know, unpredictable sometimes when doing live shows that they had to create like a 5-second or 7-second delay.
Like a buffer.
Yeah, just in case he says something crazy, so you can go like, clip. All right, cool. We missed that.
Okay.
I remember being that, but with that though, I did theater. So there's something called stage combat. I was certified in it. So you ever heard of what a nap is? A nap. Yeah. So a nap is like, so in movies, you know, when they fight, sometimes they're going half speed. They just speed it up in post. Or they do like 1 or 2 moves real fast and they go, all right, stop. Yeah. Or they get some blame. With theater, you don't have that chance to do it again. So you have to make it look as real as possible. Now, if I hit you on theater, I have to make a sound to prove that I hit you.
Okay.
So a nap is like, if I hit you, go like that. That's called a nap. So I hit my...
Yeah.
Yeah, so it sounds like, yeah. So that's all them making a sound. When Will Smith went up, I said, oh, this is just played out. It's like, it's a theater.
Yeah.
This dude came with 2 open hands and went, whew! I said, oh, he really smacked the shit out of him.
That shit was crazy, son.
What? Chris Rock took it like a G, son. Like, just went,
Chris was thinking, Chris was in the ability to think steps ahead, and I think Will Smith was in the situation where he wasn't able to think anymore because the emotions kicked up too high.
Rage.
The emotions kicked up, and that overran all his operating systems.
Yep, everything just meltdown. Yep.
Yeah, like everything. All of that shit was, you know, when your computer be like force closed, not responding. All of the apps, nigga, not responding.
This dude became Sonny from iRobot. Like he said, I am not.
He snapped, son.
But here's the great thing about this, because now you see all these videos in the past that he was getting to that point.
Oh, all of the Jada Red Table shit, putting the camera in his face.
Can you take this off my face right now? Can you take this off my face?
When they shitted on him for the birthday gift or whatever. It's foul, son.
I mean, I talked to some comics, a lot of my mentors, and as comics, we look at every single angle. We're not looking at just one or two. We're going, all right, where is another thing we can think about? 2 things I got from this is, one, we will never know the truth, ever.
Yeah, that's damn near with everything. Especially with this social media shit.
How do you know? This is the second least watched Oscar in history. How do we know somebody?
Until he did the slappage. It changed it like the Source Awards, nigga. It got different.
Hey, yo, Will, I know you great right now. You got I Am Legend 2.
It changed the whole game, son.
Slap him right now. And you never know. There could have been money in both of them. And what made me laugh is that it's like Dave Chappelle said the best. Remember the bit he would go like, you ever notice when the world's going to shit and gas prices up, Michael Jackson all of a sudden touches another kid.
Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. That's true. I remember that Chappelle joke.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Look, we still have a pandemic. There is a war in Ukraine. No one is watching the Oscars. Hold on a second. We need to die.
Why this year is when you smack that.
All the other times when they diss your mama, when they were putting you as a meme. Look, you know it's bad when OJ goes on and says.
True, son.
So
I didn't think about that.
I was like, yo, this is mad convenient, because now I'm going on my Twitter page. I haven't seen one Ukraine post yet. I have not seen one gas $7,
I still be seeing
$9
Ukraine posts when they be calling us niggas.
But of course that
off the trains.
But more controversy. But of course the way you watch. Yeah. But you don't. I don't see much anymore. But right now,
that is real.
Will Smith flooded. I'm like, yo, this is.
But and it was like that for a good week straight.
How do we know something else? They could have. I remember one time, I forgot what it was.
What dominates the news are the news headlines and everything.
Woo. But I remember. I think Korea, someone did a nuclear test, right, and blew up. But something else happened in entertainment that everyone just ignored it. It was like they never did it, and I noticed that in the news. Because you see, because also we put these celebrities in such a pedestal. People forget. And I was telling my friend, yo, Will Smith's been in the game for like 40 years, 30, 50 years. He should know better. I'm like, you do know he's still human, right? Like, he's not a god.
Yes, but yeah, well, you could have. There's so many haven't talked to him behind the scenes, or even go up on the stage, dap him up, and just say it in his ears. Yo,
that would have been more gangster.
If you don't get this shit right, my nigga, we gonna see you after the show.
Yep.
And then just shake his hand and say, everybody, you know, like nobody would know. Chris would keep smiling and be like, what the fuck was that? And it'll be just between y'all.
And that would have been, because then everyone in the world would go, what did Will
What just
say?
happened?
He said something. Chris looked
Yeah,
shook.
like they would never know. You could joke about it.
Mhm.
Nobody would ever be wiser. And this all happened because he want to keep people from making fun of his family, which in turn it only increased
Even more. I think it was
everybody
more
got jokes about this now.
Well, now look, the emasculation he got for Jada. Think about it. Jada messed with Tupac. Literally one of the most gangster people to ever walk on the face of the earth.
And then mess with a nigga named after a summery month.
You know what I mean? Then you got that, and then you got entanglements, and then now you said this on national whatever. Man, when I first met Will, he was the corniest man in the world. But then I just fell in love.
Oh shit, she said that?
When I first met Will, when she was doing
She said that?
was it a different world? What was she doing? She was doing a sitcom.
Nah, son, she ain't.
And Will Smith was on the same lot. Jada said, when I first met Will, I thought he was corny as. Look it up. Do your Googles.
Crazy.
I thought he was the corniest dude, and then somehow they fell in love. And that's why I make the joke on stage as Nick Cannon. Yeah, I could be corny like Nick Cannon, but he still took down Mariah Carey and had some ugly kids.
But
and
here's
now,
the thing. I'm fine with anybody thinking I'm corny, but we will never, like, I'm never gonna hear it because we won't. If you do, any girl I'm approaching, talking to, trying to get with, or anything, you're even more serious, trying to call her my girl. Maybe even way more serious than that, call her my wife. Right? Jesus Christ. You gotta think I'm the coolest nigga you ever seen exist.
Corny,
and I'm not accepting nothing else. If you don't, then we're gonna bow like we just had a, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deuces.
Understand? Yep.
You go your way, I'm gonna take my corny ass this way. I'm not gonna stop watching Naruto because of you, bitch. Like, get away. Like, what the fuck? That's different, bro. I ain't know she did him like that.
But like I said, when Nick did this, now his kids are great. Now Nick's life's great as a corny person. Will's life started as corny, and now his life is great. But you kept this person around. And
corny niggas usually win anyway.
They always win because
we're not in jail.
Yeah, I remember watching. I'm gonna shout you about when you were on Alex's Babbitt behind the scenes. Was it behind the mic?
Yeah.
Show. And I actually used you in a nice conversation I had. I said, yo, my boy Andre, he's one of the most brolic comics I knew when I first met him. He was just built like a dump truck, just strong for no reason. But he is the first person that says, I don't want no smoke.
I did not come into this shit to prove how gangster I am. That's a waste of time.
My demise is not gonna end or start with me being tough. No,
fuck being tough. Be cool. I'd rather skateboard, nigga. Go look at some art. I'm gonna fight you. Why?
I'm watching Jobless Reincarnation, some new anime, which is dope. I'll give it to you if you watch anime like that.
I'm definitely 100% team anime. So send it. I'm with it.
Yo, I'm with it. But it makes me happy. I don't need to be the 6'3" dude that wants to fight. Now, am I crazy? Yes, I think of very.
Can I defend myself and somebody I care about? I'll do even with shit like that. I like to talk. Hey man, I'll do my best. I'm not interested.
I'll attempt.
You know another thing with the Will Smith shit.
Yeah,
I said this before. Instantly when the Will Smith shit popped off, you had a bunch of people, internalizing that moment in their lives, and then going, yo, if you run up on they on the internet telling everybody, they telling the whole world, you run up on my stage, I'ma do this, I'ma do that. I'm gonna do this. But here's the wild shit. The way life seemed to work is if you out here making these proclamations, for some reason, the universe is gonna find a way to make you prove it.
Energy is not created nor destroyed. Everything has some kind of power in this world, and words hold weight.
I don't want no smoke. You got it, son. You got it.
I think Okafor was like the comedian. Okafor was the last one to punch somebody on stage or kick someone on stage. But the thing is that I know everyone's like, oh, it's ruining for comedians. Not comedians gonna be scared of what they say. This should not take that away. But also, remember D.L. Hughley? He had the Def Can. He said on the Def Can Germany, I think 20th anniversary or something on Netflix. He said straight up, as a comedian, you can say what you want, but just be prepared of the consequences. You can talk back to your mama, but be prepared to get the taste slapped out of your mouth. He said that. So granted, any comedian, should do that. But what makes me laugh is that Ricky Gervais, I study host.
Oh, he
is
he
a
violates,
murderer when it comes.
He violates every time. He don't give a fuck what you going through. And this is what I'm saying too. I'm like, I did have the thought where I was like, I don't know if Will would have smacked
Ricky Gervais, Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart. Any of those.
I think he probably would have popped on Kevin too, because Kevin fits this. He's a black guy and he's smaller than Will, so I feel like maybe Will would have. But Kevin kind of, you know what? It's arguable because Kevin, he is small, but he does talk. He's like, nigga, I'm from Philly.
Yeah, he's still from Philly.
He don't do what Chris do. Chris is like, yeah, I grew up in Bed-Stuy, but I didn't want to.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't. Kevin does talk about fighting. Shit,
Word.
The nigga he fought his trainer in the plane.
Yeah, on the plane. It was
in the air, nigga.
He like 8 times. You are 1,000,000 miles above ground and you can't go nowhere.
Kev don't give a fuck. Kev like, hey nigga, you go ahead and think I'm short. Go ahead, try.
Yeah,
try it. Find out if I'm short.
I'm gonna Chucky the shit at you. I'm taking out your Achilles with my teeth. And yo,
I'm imagining this nigga doing like, you know, them old kung fu moves. Fucking. That's Kevin, fair. I give you that. That's a possibility.
Knowing
that's
Kevin,
a possibility.
He probably knows jujitsu, like some real jujitsu. Like we don't know. He probably know ninjutsu. This dude can do chakra shit. Like he's doing everything. He have a fireball, and all of a sudden,
it's a possibility.
You know what I mean? Well, what's that? The show he just came out on with Wesley Snipes on Netflix.
Oh yeah. The Netflix joint, I think True something or True
something. But anyway, the point is, we don't give it away. Watch that. That shows a light that made me think, like, did he do that?
Yeah, like it's like he maybe we stretched the truth.
Yeah,
he could definitely punch somebody though.
Somebody went missing.
Somebody got knocked the fuck out because they tried to short Kev some money, and it was like we could make a story off of it. I didn't know you was out here knocking niggas out, Kev. Let's write a script.
Oh, script and a new light. Now you can do whatever movie you want and just disappear. Like so, but the land of plane on the whole Will Smith joint, out of line. Never words. They always say sticks and stones. Words can hurt. That's true, but
words can hurt.
You don't got the right to put your hands on somebody when they didn't like
the context. It's really like people often, I don't know why, but they just don't want to understand context.
No.
He was hired for that purpose.
Yes.
This is what they paid him to do. And then they sat you there because you were also paid to be made fun. This is what the ceremony is.
It's
about. Always been this. Don Rickles would roast all of America every night.
God, Don was amazing.
You know what I'm saying? This is what the game is. So like within context, this is what it is. It's kind of like if two boxers are in the ring and then one boxer gets punched, he shouldn't be like, hey, that nigga hit me.
Wait, why you?
No, this is what we're supposed to be doing here.
Yes. When that was the crochet. We're not supposed
like to, if he stabbed you, now we talking something else. But the nigga, he did what was in framework. He didn't tease somebody that wasn't there. He didn't tease somebody that was underage. You know what I'm saying?
In your face, yep.
He said the celebrity that's on. Jada is also in the same limelight. She's on putting her business out there. She's been in. It's not like I'm shooting at Auntie Trisha.
Yeah,
that's
that
just
no
still.
One knows.
You know what I'm saying? Like she just in the crib, but we not digging up family history and nothing. Like this shit was foul, man.
And I'll say this. Look, I work in the medical field. Alopecia, I can see alopecia to me is kind of like with women to men erectile dysfunction. It's not deadly, but makes you feel less of the gender that you are. I can't grow hair as a woman. I feel less as a woman. Okay, erectile, I can't get it up, so I feel like a man. Cool. But knowing Chris Rock be like this. I didn't say the chick had AIDS. I said she had alopecia.
And I think they said that he didn't even know about the alopecia. He just saw.
I'm back and forth with that. Chris Rock is known to read like 3 newspapers a day. I know he watched the table talk. But to your point, even if he doesn't know, I forgot G.I. Jane was even a movie. When I looked up that movie,
I've never even seen it.
Demi Moore looks bad, like sexy as in that movie. Like,
I never seen G.I.
Look it up, Demi Moore. And guess what? If a producer or director came tomorrow and said, "Hey, Jada,
do you want to do it? Yeah.
You want to do it?" Yeah, I would see her doing it, and she would have been. She was in the Matrix. Look it up, G.I. Jane with Demi Moore.
Did you see the last Matrix?
Yo,
the
no,
very last one?
I refuse. People say it's so bad it will taint my taste buds for the Matrix. I heard it was terrible. Was it good?
When you see Jada,
Jada's in it. Oh my!
She look hilarious, bro. They tried to make her look older.
I gotta watch it now.
Whatever it was. Yeah, I mean, this Matrix. I'm a huge fan of the Matrix. I love the Matrix.
Yeah.
I mean, even the it's very funny that the Matrix has that type of story too, because there's like hidden truths about who.
I gotta watch it now. I know nothing. Don't give it away from me. But
not the new shit. Just the OG Matrix. The whole concept.
I believe that when
that they said it wasn't from the brothers who then became sisters, but it was from a black woman, and then they took in
Oracle. That's it.
Remember, I don't know shit, but you know.
But I read. But I'm a huge Keanu Reeves fan, so anything he's in, I want to watch. Like John Wick was
Keanu Reeves is dope. Keanu Reeves is dope. He's dope.
And he's the same character in every movie though. Like there's no range. Like after that comedy stuff he did, it was like, just be that tough, silent, I'm gonna punch people.
And then even when he does like the comedy, it is Keanu, but it's just Keanu having fun. He's like
the two Asians.
I think that's what they kind of say about like good actors though. Like you could say that about what's the
Bruce Willis.
It's a particular dude I'm thinking about. He's in like a lot of Martin Scorsese. Robert De Niro. Yeah. They say that he's basically himself. Him and like Al Pacino they're the same guy in everything, but that's the purpose almost.
Yeah, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like,
facts.
It works. Like the Always Be My Maybe, the comedy joint with the two Koreans. Yo, Keanu was the comic relief, but he was still Keanu Reeves. Like he didn't have to change nothing.
Always Be My Baby.
Always Be My Maybe. Always Be My
Maybe. Never seen that.
Yeah, it's decent. It's a nice feel-good comedy movie. You know, I love movies with that. But I mean, for the next two months, we're gonna talk about the Will Smith joint. How 10 years now he's gonna be banned, and I want to be surprised though. And I said this. Think about this. I want to be surprised just before the next Oscars. Him and Chris Rock come with a deal, and they host the Oscars together.
And I ain't gonna hold you. That's 1 year away, right?
That's 1 year away.
I do not know if that is at all feasible.
I mean, I'm
to come from where they're at right now to go to hosting that same event again. First of all, I don't think the white powers that be
has enough power.
I don't think they're gonna be like, there's not a single way we getting these two niggas on the set. I do not want. Nah. I think for now on, we might have. I think Taylor Swift might host the Oscars.
That's good.
Before any other comics and black people. It might be Taylor Swift and JoJo Siwa.
I mean, we're gonna see Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos with Elon Musk.
Yes, before you see anybody of our kind, of our type, especially even comedians too. I think they getting like on some. People getting weirdly sensitive, bro, and they cannot use logic. I don't know why logic has become. I don't fucking know.
You know what? I was watching this clip. I think it was one of the scary movie
context is gone.
Yo, remember the scary movies? And the demon, and they actually was saying like,
"There's some wild shit."
Yo, if that shit happened now,
there's a lot of movies. There's a lot of TV, music, a lot of media and art in general where they're like. I don't even know how that shit would happen right now.
Yeah, but no one was like hurt. I don't know. Like I watched Def Comedy Jam. The stuff we said there, bruh,
made careers off of them jokes. I don't know if they would even let that fly right now.
Martin Lawrence was talking about a rapper who dated MC Lyte.
Oh, he said he cracked. He was like, nigga, I already been there, did that.
He said that on stage, and all the dude was saying, and just laughed about it. No one said he really did it. It was a joke. Now that's more hurtful than G.I. Jane.
That's way more hurtful.
Yo, you just said he did like, but
even with, no, go ahead.
Even with like now watching some specials, you know, you look at some comedians, they're going like, yo, what line do they cross? And the ones that are crossing the line are like Louis C.K. still putting out stuff. He won
an Oscar or a Grammy or some shit recently.
Was the Grammy
for best comedy album, but people were also mad about that too, because the sexual thing he had.
She could have left. You could have left. Okay, you weren't tied down. There was no pill. And that's another thing. My thing is this: people are saying that Will Smith's career is over.
You join out. Oh, everybody.
We have a rape.
I keep my shit in my pants.
Oh, I ask questions every step along the way now. Are you okay? Or it's cool? Can I put my lips there?
For me, I kind of do it like this. Girl, it's in your court.
Yeah, it's in your hand. What do you want?
Like legitimately, I show up. I'm here. And that's honestly it. Any moves that get made, the girl does the moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yo.
And then there's no confusion because
you did it. But then you get the whole, I don't usually do this. I didn't want to do that.
That's fine. Whoa. If she says she don't usually do it, usuals is okay. You didn't usually meet me. I'm the first time you met me, right? So yeah, your usuals don't really matter.
I like that one. Usually you don't really meet me, but
yeah, you never met me before. So this is unusual for you. So fine, but I'm still chilling. I got my hands behind my head. I'm relaxed. You are taking the driver's seat of deciding how far you want to go, how far you want to stop, and I just let it slide like that. She's in control. There can't be no confusion if you, the woman, are in control the entire time. There's no way there's confusion. I'm not fucking with nobody drunk. I hate drunk women. They're the worst. Drunk women are retarded people.
Well,
I'm good on drunk. Stay away from me if you're drunk.
I now hate and also appreciate the meme now that says, whatever I said as a drunk person, you need to talk to that drunk person because sober me has no idea what they did.
I don't want that around me.
I hate it, but it's so true because I've had people say things, especially women, yeah, I want you to come here and fly here. And I say, well, next morning, hey, so I'm about to buy my ticket. What'd I say? What do you mean? What'd you say? Well, no
drunk.
I got through.
I like my women's sober.
I
want to see the whites of your eyes.
Full concentration.
Yeah, I want both of us to be completely cognizant and able. We should be able to do taxes right after sex. We need to be awake.
That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's inebriated. We could both do long division if necessary.
I was about to say, we could do trigonometry. That's what word? X7.
Carry the 2, shorty. Carry the 2.
Good job, boo boo. Long division.
And then let's get back to the action. Like, I'm not with the blaming on the goose. Got me feeling. Nah, bitch. Nobody blaming nothing. We are both responsible here.
Yep. Give me one place in Jamaica that's not Kingston. Like that's just give me one other place. Give me one other place in Jamaica that's not Kingston.
I remember one time a girl came to my house drunk as shit and just passed out. I was so annoyed. I was just looking at her in her stupid leather pants. She had a full leather outfit, like she was in the Matrix, nigga. She was dressed like a Matrix character, all leather, just fucking fainted.
Trinity.
And you know, like she fell asleep dumb, just arms all stupid, heels is on. I took my the comforter.
Yeah.
Rolled the comforter up, made a division in the bed, I cut the Xbox on, and I just played the X until Shorty woke up. When she got up, I was like, get the fuck out. I hate your guts. You came to my house drunk and passed out and just threw you. I could have been asleep.
Yo.
I could have been asleep.
You gave the illest alibi of like playing Xbox with
her.
There.
I was so. I was looking at her like, yo, I fucking hate you.
No, but I'm thinking like a lawyer.
You came over here for like a pit stop.
Yeah, just
you dead ass came over here, got some good rest, and went about your day. I hate your guts. I hate your guts.
I'm sorry. I think everyone, this is the play your video games online when a chick goes and passes that. Know why? Because you could say, how could I did those moves in Call of Duty with me trying to make moves on her? Impossible.
And you can't pause Call of Duty when you're online.
Nope.
There's no pause.
I ain't just circling. No, I'm
not gonna get these kill streaks by accident. I gotta be locked in to get these kill streaks.
Bro, I'll tell you, Sam, I remember this what broke me. The girl was drunk, came back home, and then she did the same thing, plop. And I said, hey, you want to do nothing? And I said, you know, I ain't gonna touch her. Then she grabbed me for a second, brought me and said, I love you. And I went, yo,
cab.
Wake up.
Calling a cab.
Wake up. What'd you say?
Get a cab.
And then you wake up.
You are going home.
And you look at her like, do you remember what you said to me in my house when you went to sleep? Huh?
None of that.
Oh man.
To this day, bro. To this day, I swear, if I see a girl in all leather, I'm immediately grossed out. I want to walk up to the dude she with, like, bro, she's just gonna faint on your bed. She's not gonna do shit. She gonna pass out. She can't hold her liquor.
Yo, she tastes like Bush. Like she tastes like straight Cersei.
Like she's gonna faint, bro. I'll never forget it. She came in, like drunk, did like a faint try to be sexy, and just
blew.
Like I mean, like Mike Tyson fought her. Like she just cuffed, passed out, jacket on, like leather jacket on, leather shirt on, leather pants on, got the boots on. I mean, fully dressed, fucking fainted.
Hold on. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to my bed. No outside clothes allowed on my bed.
All of that.
Yo,
fainted.
Is it Caribbean thing? Is it a Caribbean thing? Because I say that to some people and they go like, what do you mean no outside clothes? You were on the train.
Yeah, clothes that was out living in the world.
Oh no, that's so dumb. What do you mean that's dumb? It's your bed. Yes, my bed.
Yeah, where my body go
there.
Yeah, so I would like it to not have herpes sheets.
Yeah, I thought that was a white girl. She said, well, I slept on that side. You sleep on this side.
Shit, and you think germs don't crawl, bitch? They got legs.
They got like 20 of them.
I was so tight.
I mean, if that happened to me, I'll be tight. I had a girl do that once. I woke her up and said, put this on. I'm going to leave my room.
Nah, I pushed her. I was like, yo, get up. Because the second she fainted, bro, I was fully annoyed. I wanted her gone. Like, I hate her guts. Because I value my sleep. And I do not mind, like, I'm cool with just chilling at the crib. I'm in my own space. I didn't hit you up. I didn't come seek you out. I didn't even go to the party that you went to. I was home by myself, chilling in my own world. You hit me up. Can I come over? Yada, yada, yada. And then she came over and
you missed
fainted.
All this.
That's why I was just like, I'm so upset. I was at peace by myself watching TV, chilling.
I've been tight too, son.
Yeah, so I'm just like, why come here so you could fucking faint?
Yeah.
Pass out or whatever the hell this is. And I'm not a nigga that drink. I'm not even made to drink. I probably did the same shit she do. I become useless. I pass out. I'm not good for it.
Honest.
But that's why I don't do it.
I mean, I've fallen asleep with a girl trying to come over and I just couldn't hear my phone. Like I've heard that, but at least she can go back. Like she can just go back home. It was like a 10, 20-minute ride.
Yeah.
But to have someone say, hey, what you doing?
Hit me up.
Yep.
I'm in my own world. I'm minding my business. I didn't go out tonight. I'm chilling. Hit me up. Came over. Walked in the room.
To sleep.
Fainted.
I hope she nicks her clit next time she shaves her vagina.
That's hilarious to say. the words, nicks her clit, it just sounds funny. It just sounds funny. I hope she don't drink no more. How about that? Get your life together, you asshole.
Bertha.
Stop falling asleep on niggas' beds. Give them like if you know you about to fold, you need to go home.
Oh, yep. That should be a bumper sticker. Like, if you know you about to fold, go home.
If you're not stable, take it to the house.
Words. Yeah, man, you ain't lying.
Take it to the house. Why come here? It's not a bed and breakfast, bitch. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why?
Here's a question: how far did she live from you?
She's in Queens somewhere.
And you live in Brooklyn.
Queens.
You live in Queens too.
Yeah.
So this makes you laugh. I was thinking, like you said, pit stop. She was like, "Yo, I'm drunk. I need to fall asleep."
Maybe my house too far.
No,
I could go to this goofy nigga crib and pass out right quick.
Exactly. That's what she was like. He gonna pick up. He gonna pick up. And
that's my fault for being a loser. Oh shit! It looked like the 3 people thing puts a limit on it, so it's gonna cut out. Promote whatever you about to promote.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all. Yo, it's your man Vince Chang. You find me Vince Chang 21. I host FIBA 3x3, follow FIBA 3x3 all over, and weddings for DJ Raj Entertainment. And the bad man here, Andre Thompson. Thank you so much for bringing on me.
Hell yeah. And we're gonna have him back on. This nigga got 17 profiles on his page. That's why I be messing with the limits and everything. But yo, this is the Slouch Theory. Peace.